Hi. Today, I'd like to talk with ChatGPT because ChatGPT can talk with me by using this use voice function. Today, I contracted, I applied um, to use Claude AI, but Claude AI is uh, but I want to use Claude to coding uh, and to by business. So I'd like to use ChatGPT today. So let's conversation. Hi, ChatGPT.
Hi, what's up?
Today I'd like to talk about my English processing. Uh, I every day I I keep to I every day I've been kept shadowing with English English tech YouTube channel and to improve my pronunciation and the listening. Uh, but I think uh, the shadowing is for only my pronunciation and the listening, not speaking. So, うん
なるほど。シャドーイングで発音やリスニングは鍛えられるけど、スピーキング力にはあまり直結しないって感じてるんだね。確かにシャドーイングはリズムやイントネーションを身につけるのに役立つけど、実際に自分の言葉で話す練習とはちょっと違うもんね。スピーキング力を伸ばすには自分で文章を組み立てて話す練習や実際に会話する機会を増やすといいかも。例えば、オンライン英会話や英語で日記をつけたり、ディスカッションに参加するのも効果的だよ。
just from now, uh, please use only English.
Got it. From now on, I'll stick to English only. Let me know how else I can support your English practice.
うん、uh, this month, I I have a lot of time to talk with you, and I asked about um, unfamiliar words and unfamiliar phrase. So there are a lot of um, phrases. So uh, I want to review that. Uh, I want to review it. So please tell me my question.
Sure. Let's go over the unfamiliar words and phrases you've asked about recently. You've been curious about various vocabulary and expressions in English, focusing on improving your understanding and usage. Would you like me to highlight some of those words and phrases you've brought up? Or is there a specific area you want to focus on?
Mm, 1 week ago, what question did I do uh, to you? And what answer did you say?
A week ago, you asked about how to phrase a LinkedIn About section without using first-person pronouns. You wanted to highlight your experience in back-end development, specifically with Go and AWS, and you asked me to refine the wording for a professional tone. I suggested a concise summary emphasizing your hands-on experience with REST and GraphQL APIs, authentication with OAuth 2.0, OIDC, and working with PostgreSQL, Aurora MySQL, and DynamoDB. Let me know if you'd like to revisit or expand on that.
うーん。うん I'm not sure about what I want to say, what I want to talk up with you. So, would you mind if mm,
No worries.
give me a topic?
Of course. How about we talk about strategies for improving your English speaking skills? We can go over practical exercises, resources, or even role-play some common scenarios you might encounter. Let me know if that sounds good, or if you'd prefer a different topic.
Yeah, sounds good.
Great! Let's dive into some practical ways to boost your speaking skills. One effective method is to practice speaking out loud daily, even if it's just talking to yourself about your day or describing what you're doing. Another approach is to join language exchange communities or find a speaking partner to have regular conversations with. Also, recording yourself and listening back can help you notice areas for improvement and track your progress. Do any of these sound like something you'd want to try?
I'd want to try first choice, speaking out loud daily. And of course, you are my speaking partner, so I I'd like to choose two options.
Perfect. Speaking out loud daily is a great way to get comfortable forming sentences and expressing your thoughts naturally. And I'm here anytime you want to practice or have a conversation. We can set up daily or regular chat sessions focused on specific topics, or you can just talk about your day. This way, you'll get consistent practice and build confidence in your speaking skills.
Mm. So today I woke up 10 a.m. and yes, every Saturday morning, uh, I take frog school. That is for getting uh, Canadian technical job. Uh, that teacher is um, uh,
Nice. So you've been taking a class every Saturday morning to help you land a tech job in Canada. That's awesome. Consistent learning and connecting with a teacher who understands the Canadian job market can be super helpful. How do you find the classes so far? Are they focused more on technical skills, job hunting strategies, or something else?
uh, in this case, job hunting strategies. Uh, this month, uh, he he taught me he taught us about uh, how to write LinkedIn profile, how to write our resumes, and how to pass the ATS systems, and so etc.
That sounds incredibly valuable. Learning how to optimize your LinkedIn profile and resume, and how to navigate ATS systems is crucial for landing a job. It's great that you're getting tailored advice for the Canadian job market. Are there any specific tips or insights from the class that stood out to you or that you're planning to implement right away?
Okay, let me stop. Uh, from now, uh, from now,なんだろう。10分までです。10分までって決めて、会話しましょう。で、英語でなんて言う？
You can say, let's set a time limit. From now on, let's talk for 10 minutes. That way, you have a clear and defined conversation period.
Yeah, let's set a time limit. So, I'd like to start my stopwatch. Okay?
Sure thing. Go ahead and start your stopwatch, and let's make the most of these 10 minutes. What would you like to focus on during this time?
Okay. Let's return back. さっきの場所に戻りましょうって、さっきの続きから話しましょうって言いたい。なんて言えばいいかな。
You can say, let's set a time limit. From now on, let's talk for 10 minutes. That way, you have a clear and defined conversation period.
いや、違うんだよ。さっきの続きをやろうって言いたいんだけど、let's get back to where we left off. Let's get back to where we left off.
Exactly, you've got it. Let's get back to where we left off is perfect for picking up right where you stopped. Let's continue from there.
Yeah. Your last question is, are there any specific tips or insights from the class that stood out to you or that you are planning to implement right away? Yes. Yes, there. For example, so far, my LinkedIn profile set to open to work, but he said open to work looks very poor and very greedy. So maybe companies hiring manager and career consulting think about this candidate is very not well when they watch my profiles.
That's an interesting insight. It makes sense that the open to work label might come across as a bit desperate to some hiring managers or recruiters. Instead, focusing on showcasing your skills and achievements might attract more positive attention. Implementing that advice could help you present yourself as a strong, confident candidate. Are you planning to update your profile soon based on that feedback?
Yes, I did right now. So already my LinkedIn profile is updated.
Awesome! Great job on taking action right away. Updating your profile like that can make a real difference in how potential employers see you. If you have any other tips you're thinking about implementing or want to discuss more strategies, I'm here to help.
Mm, more trips. Mm, ah, we we have to follow the company which is we are interested in, and uh, ah we have to understand the ATS. ATS is for choosing and selecting uh, one of the candidate from a lot of job founders.
Absolutely. Following companies you're interested in helps you stay updated on their latest news and job openings, and it also shows your genuine interest.
うん。
Understanding how ATS, applicant tracking systems, work is crucial too. They scan and filter resumes based on keywords and formatting, so tailoring your resume to match the job description can significantly improve your chances of getting noticed. It's great that you're focusing on these strategic steps to stand out in the job market.
Yes, that's right. So it is very, really crucial to how ATS does work. So, um, yeah, for example, Greenhouse and Workday is very famous ATS systems, but there are a bit differences. So we need to understand the difference between them, and uh, we we should we should apply with my proper resume. So we have first of all, we have to check job description of uh, we we'd like to apply. And and yes, company's career website is made by ATS, for example, Greenhouse. So if Greenhouse made the company's career page, the that page URL is included uh, greenhouse in the domain name. So we can uh, we can realize this company using greenhouse ATS systems. Uh, so uh, the important thing is eh? the matter is understanding which ATS systems the company used, and that ATS that ATS is what character what that ATS systems has, how works, how does working. Mm. Uh, that's all.
You're spot on. Understanding which ATS a company uses can definitely help you tailor your application more effectively. Each system might have different ways of parsing and ranking resumes, so knowing the specifics can give you an edge. It's great that you're paying attention to these details and customizing your approach accordingly. This level of preparation will definitely set you apart from other candidates.
Mm. And we learned about um, how to uh, how hmm?
It sounds
uh,
like you're covering a lot of important ground in your classes. If there's anything specific you want to dive deeper into or any questions that come up as you implement these strategies, feel free to ask. I'm here to help you along the way.
hmm. Every Saturday uh, we we talked about our weekly challenge, weekly try. うんこの一週間何をしたかを報告するって英語で何て言うんだ？
You can say, we share what we did this week, or we report on what we accomplished over the past week. This way, you're clearly expressing that you talk about your weekly activities or challenges in the class.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So every Saturday, we share what we did this week. So I said, every day I try to solve read code, only one question, and I committed. And yes, of course, I try to shadow um, and recording that uh, recording that behavior and uploading to YouTube and yeah, finding the finding companies, mm, because I didn't know. I'm not sure about Canadian companies, so I'd like to research.
That's a solid weekly report. Tackling a lead code question each day and staying consistent with your shadowing and recording routine is impressive. Uploading those recordings to YouTube is a great way to track your progress and hold yourself accountable. And researching Canadian companies is a smart move to get familiar with your target job market. It sounds like you're building a strong foundation for your career goals.
Yes, from here, let's wrap up the today's training. So thank you for conversation. Thank you for talking with me.
You're welcome. Great job today, and I'm always here to help. Keep up the fantastic work and talk to you soon.
So today's lesson is finished. See you later.